A couple of great hits from Ohio University's Jamie Kocourek. Hi, this is John Thorndike from Matchpoint, Ohio, with Volume 2 of Middle Hitter and Middle Blocker Tactics. The offense is working on it all the time. How to keep at least one of the other team's blockers out of the play. Here comes Katie in the middle, and Louisville's number 19 is held out of the play just long enough for Katie to get the kill off a single blocker. Same lockup by Katie. This time it's Shelby down the line. There goes Katie on the slide. Number 19, just a step in the wrong direction, and the gap is just big enough.
Both pins. Hey, you run, you take your head off. You make that middle marks on you. We scored the pin.
That's Coach Webb telling Shelby Walker to get the other team's middle blocker to focus on her. And here she does, taking Central Michigan's middle blocker completely out of the play. Shelby's played both outside and middle for us. She says the outside is slower paced. It's relaxing, because you get to see the whole court from a different perspective. Being a middle blocker, she says, everything is so fast, explosive, and dynamic. Basically feels like you're running around in circles. But there's a point to it. Here, she draws Central's middle blocker far to the left and out of the action. The other team should not forget our other weapon in the front row. Here, Buffalo completely ignores our setter, to their regret.
The assassin, Abby G.
After a few dumps like that, the other team doesn't even think about Karin on the slide. They just go up to block Abby. Here's Purdue's middle blocker. Nice coverage, but the ball's going somewhere else. Nice up by Brooke. Abby goes up. Dayton's middle goes up. Karin goes up. Allie goes up. But the set is to Mallory Salas. Of course, if we're not paying attention, the same thing happens to us. Even when we are paying attention, Karin goes up to cover their setter, and easy kill for Michigan's middle hitter. Endless choices for the middle blocker. Here, Katie's convinced the set is going to the outside. Oh dear. It isn't only the middle blockers who get fooled. Here's Jamie blocking Louisville's setter. She kind of forgot about the offhand hitter. Here's a match against Utah, and their outside blocker is convinced that Katie's going to hit that ball in the middle. About 10 plays later, it's Shelby going in on the draw in the middle, and the same misstep by the outside blocker. What we like, of course, is to see the other teams out of system. Central's middle is not going to get this set, so we get two big blockers on the hit. Two plays later, but Central's libero makes a clever pass, and they take the point. We scramble. Katie goes up to protect the middle. We've only got one blocker. And sometimes that works out. Sometimes we're setting from behind the 10-foot line. They get two big blockers up. Central enjoyed that. And to close it out, let's take another slower look at those first two hits we saw. Karin completely locking up Miami's middle blocker. And again. Match Point Ohio, we'll see you next year.